Instead of teaching our children the street life code of conduct, we should teach our children the life code of conduct. Just living life, how they should conduct themselves, how they should think, how they should dress, how they should speak around their friends, how they should speak around adults, in particular their parents, their teachers, coaches, grandparents, aunties, uncles, etc. They should have the utmost respect. These things along those lines. Let's teach our kids more about life code of conduct, no more of that street shit. Because we already know what teaching our kids about that, either promoting it or encouraging it, directly or indirectly, we see where it leads up to. I am not saying in no way, shape, or form that kids being raised, especially in our community, shouldn't be raised with street knowledge. I'm saying that they should have street knowledge and know how to move and groove, not just in their neighborhood, but if they're in neighborhoods of other people's colors, how to respect culture, how to, when things are going right or can possibly go wrong, pick up on aggression, different things like that. Never rock themselves to sleep. I get it. But the primary focus is teaching them life skills and life code of conduct. That things that are going to help them in more than just street life activities. Because it's so much of that, it's too much of that, and we need to fade to black with that bullshit. Telling the child at 7, if he tell on his little brother for dropping the carton of eggs, that he's a snitch because he told on his brother, look at what you telling the kid. Look at the label and jacket you putting on the kid. You don't even realize it, but you're really poisoning that child's mind by telling them something like that. Even if you think it's funny, it's not. Because he's not a snitch because he's not in the street, goddammit. He's 7, or he's 9 and he's 11. He don't know nothing about no street code. And a lot of times as parents, especially black men and women, it's not exclusive to us, but I'm saying especially us, because I'm talking about what I've seen and what I've heard myself, not just hearing it from other people. We put too much focus on nonsense like that, not our kids' hygiene, our kids' reading, our kids learning how to spell correctly, our kids knowing how to say yes and no instead of what. Those are things we should be focusing on. A child learning to knock on an adult's door, not twist the knob and run and jump, just throw the door wide open, and then the adult could be in there sleeping, the adult could be in there naked, the adult could be in there having sex with his wife, whatever, but this kid ain't taught no home training. He's just a young wild cowboy in the making. This is why it's so important for both parents to be present in that child's life, teach them what's right. Really teach them what's right. So we have more young men and women walking around here with their thinking caps on, who can coexist much more peacefully and in much more harmony. All right? So y'all take that and run with it. That's the message for tonight. I'm gone. One love.